Morning everyone, in from DIY Home and Gardening, 22nd of June. You can tell that we're into summer by the fact that it's still cloudy, no sun. At the allotment quite early on, try and get some jobs done, and first job of the day, lifting the elephant garlic. If I turn the camera around, we can have a look. So we're talking elephant garlic. Now, the thing to remember is that elephant garlic is not like normal garlic, true garlic. True garlic over there, which very much you plant in the autumn or spring and you'd lift it. Now, elephant garlic, whilst it is showing all the signs of being ready for lifting, as in bending, going yellow and brown, in the first year, it's not a product or not a crop that you'd necessarily lift and use, and that is because it is a 2-year crop. It's more perennial, and that is because it's closer related to the leek than it is to the garlic. So if I set the camera up and then we can maybe lift a couple and I'll show you. Okay, so you can see that the bulbs have gone over. I'm just using a hand fork just to make sure I'm not going to damage the bulb, and give it a little dig around. Put your fork in a good few inches away from where the main stem is, and then gradually lift out. Now the reason we're careful is because this is how they come out, plus that. Now let me get over to you. So this is a 1-year bulb, round if you like, that has developed from the singular cloves that we planted, and it also produces these little offshoots here, and they will go to produce subsequent years. They will then produce additional bulbs around it. So that's why you can just leave these in the ground, let them bulk up year on year. So that is a 1-year bulb or round, and then these are cloves, or not. They're not cloves. Don't talk silly, Ian. They're corms. So sometimes they're attached like so, other times they just kind of develop, and away you go. For the time being, I'm going to carry on harvesting. Right, so that is the bed all emptied out, those sections. These are all the rounds that have been pulled. So you can see that they haven't started dividing as yet, so hence the term rounds. And tucked onto the sides there are the corms, not cloves, but corms. So basically babies that are then going to start producing more rounds like that. So yeah, as I say, it's a 2-year crop. Now the reason I've lifted it is because this bed, like my onion bed and the garlic bed, the longer term crops, well, they were planted out in the autumn, and in the UK this year, from autumn, winter and into our spring, it's been particularly cool and very wet, And so you can see that the soil, even though it's got good organic matter in it, has become very compact and claggy, as we'd call it. Not great planting conditions or growing conditions. And so what I'm wanting to do is I'm just going to give it a light dig over and incorporate some of the manure that's over there, just to help lighten up and liven up the soil that's already here. And I will replant these back into the bed at their 20 centimetre spacing. Now these ones here, they're also elephant garlic. These were planted in the spring, so before they came in, can't remember what I had in here, maybe it's just empty. But anyway, there wasn't anything in this zone, so they've not had to endure the same conditions, and the ground is a bit lighter, hopefully a bit lighter. But anyway, because they're more juvenile, you can see the difference between the growth there to the growth there. They are going to stay as they are, and just going to do the soil improvement work to those 2 meters of beds and say get them replanted. That's the plan anyway. So that is it. That is lifting of first year, important to say, first year elephant garlic. Hopefully when we come to do the lifting for second year, then we'll be able to see, or you'll be able to see, a big difference between what we're lifting now as the rounds and corms versus when we start getting nice divided bulbs that will present with the cloves with inside. So yeah, so first year harvest on elephant garlic, all done. If you've got any questions, obviously send them to me. I'll do my very best to answer them for you. If you do like what I'm doing, then please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that reminder button so you don't miss out on future videos. And above all else, always say it, but it's just so true. Enjoy yourself, have fun, and you know, it's another day where the sun's not out, but it's so peaceful, so quiet, and well, you can't really see them now, but all there is the sheep in the other fields. So yeah, till next time, bye for now.